Javelin pilots all, welcome to this beast review of Anthem, which is available now on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. It's time to suit up and see how this game from BioWare rates. I have no freaking idea what the story is about, or I am not sure that I care, to be honest. Do not get me wrong, I am not saying that this is bashing in any way to the game itself, but for BioWare video game, it is not that engaging with their storytelling. Everything is all over the place. I do know that there is an opposition trying to find something or take over this particular javelin that is a Colossus suit. You do find the superior armor, but we get betrayed and then make nice again. Then there is an endgame boss fight, but that whole freaking time doing side missions and trying to follow the story, I have no idea what is going on, except that this person had a friendship, that person hated them, they made up, and it's just all over the place. It wasn't really engaging for me to just be like, oh, that's interesting, oh, that's sad, oh, maybe I should make up with this person, oh, maybe I should make a relationship with this person. So it takes away that original formula that we're used to with any BioWare game. Makes it weird. But let's talk about the gameplay itself. If you ever seen a cartoon called Exo Squad, I would combine that with Lost Planet, and that is Anthem to me. You will start off with the Ranger, and then as you unlock your first token, you will have your pick of 4 javelins. I, of course, went after the Colossus because I am large and in charge, baby. The grind itself is not that bad as you go through each mission, which sadly you can't do solo. You will obtain drops in new weapons, upgrades, and of course gather crafting materials from the environment. There are some claiming that a level 1 gun was overpowered than later drops, but I haven't experienced that. Enemies are bullet sponges in a good way, because you know, dealing with humans in other games like Division, stuff like that, it makes no sense. But when you have to deal with alien, Goliath, gorilla looking aliens, titans that are freaking giants, they're going to take damage. It's going to take a while for you to take them down, and you're going to understand that. And then you have to use your abilities in order to tackle them down. Definitely coordinate with your other Javelin pilots so y'all all can use your abilities for your own advantage. The game is freaking beautiful, no question on that. Just exploring the world in free play, and of course flying around with the environments and life forms around it is delightful. The best part is going into caves and discovering crafting materials, or my personal favorite, when you have to do a swan dive into the water and swim around. I thought there was no air meter, but apparently there is. Well, it will slowly go down. It is a quick way to cool down your jets. Also, you can go into the menu and visually turn off showing your guns, meaning if you just want your javelin to look less cluttered, you have that option. When it comes to styling your javelin, the customization is pretty good. I have the Legion of Dawn armor set to use, thanks to my homegirl Crystal, much appreciated. But the textures and color schemes all can make your javelin stand out perfectly. Take your time and choose your style right. There are ways of unlocking other vanities with just earning gold in the game. You don't have to re-spend your own money for it. I mean, yeah, there's a time limit to certain things, but you can earn money pretty quickly during free play and other missions. Okay, sit down for this one, gamers, because you are in for an earful. Some of the problems from the beta came to the main game, like the login issues and of course you getting bumped out between a mission to the start screen. There are some NPC glitches where you enter an area and they all speed up for some strange reason. It's just weird how the animation worked that way. The story in itself, as I said before, is quite dull, and I mentioned with the BioWare situation how they always have you engaging and caring about certain characters. This one, you do walk around and you do talk to everybody else, but it's only good to earn XP. Nothing else is really that important. Anthem is a work in progress, but I'm having a good time either way, especially with my comrades. Once you are in the game, you get lost in the flight mechanics and the environments. Battling enemies with your different arsenal feels amazing. Then you have the customization that truly gives you an option to truly make your javelin stand out. There is a healthy grind for once that doesn't feel too overwhelming. Yes, it does start feeling like Destiny after you hit level 30 and it just goes into your numbers level, because right now I'm at 449 and it goes higher and higher. And once you get into that level, you can start playing in Grand Master level 1, 2, and 3, which gives you more masterworks out there. And the masterworks are pretty freaking sweet. And there's also a random option so you could join other pilots that may or may not need your help, or maybe somebody got bounced out and you just join in. And this is a good way for you to earn that gold that I was talking about, and other drops. Drops are pretty good, so I had some pretty good games where my drops were nice. In that, I give Anthem 3.5 out of 5 paws. If it wasn't for the loading and the login errors, it would have gotten that 4 spot. Anthem is out now on PS4, Xbox One, and PC, as I mentioned before, so if you up to squatting up, definitely follow this beast, and I will be your war machine. Thanks for stopping by, gamers, and please hit that like or dislike button. All the feedback is welcome. Also hit that sub and claw at that notification bell. Beast